I'm Angie from Messages from Above. Before I start this reading, I just thought I would share something with you. So this morning, as I was setting up to do these zodiac readings, I was intuitively guided to get out the green candle holder and also these green crystals, which we have green aventurine, amazonite, labradorite and green moss agate. I also, before I just started this video, got the download, the message, whatever, to light a incense stick as well, and the one that I was guided to light was from Archangel Raphael, which is also green. So that is the incense that I'm burning. So with looking at what the Archangel Raphael colour of green signifies, I'll read you what it says on the box. It says the fifth ray is the Archangel Raphael and his army of healing angels. Serve in the green ray. Healing. Raphael works with us to balance health and emotions, offer spiritual support during convalescence, harmonize our body and purify us at all levels. Ask the Archangel for the healing of your body, mind, soul and spirit. It is also useful when you need your physical needs to be met, such as food, clothing, shelter and tools of a trade. Its meaning is medicine of God, and it actually lists some stones to use with the incense stick when you're meditating or when you're just burning it, to have these crystals around you. And we've got green aventurine, tourmaline, watermelon, emerald, labradorite. So I thought I would just share that with you because it seems like the theme that may be relevant for this month is healing. And it's healing our body, mind, soul and spirit. And as you can see with the cloth that I've got set out here, we've got green in it as well. So we'll continue and see what the themes are going to be that come through the cards for the zodiac readings. Hi Cancer, thank you for joining me for this reading. This will be your reading for the month of March. They will be general messages, and so some or all of the message may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does and please leave the rest. Please remember to like the video, please share the video and feel free to leave any comments. This helps the algorithms so that more people actually get to see the video. And please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help my channel to grow, and I really would appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so let us see what the messages are that wish to come through for Cancer for March. What is the theme that wishes to come through? What is the theme that wishes to come through for Cancer for March, please? Can we please have the first message? Okay. We have the Three of Wands, and it is preparation. Okay, so wands are actions, and this action is asking you to have preparation. So that could be preparation for travel. It could be preparation for perhaps a talk that you're going to do. It could be preparation for a chat that you're going to have with someone of importance, relating maybe to a job interview, or to just set the record straight perhaps with a colleague, or even a friendship or an intimate relationship. This also signifies that there may be, in a work situation, this preparation could be that you need to prepare for that job interview, or even in your current workplace there may be an opportunity to progress further or to ask for more responsibility. So this is saying to you, prepare for that conversation to put forward to your current boss or to even a prospective employer. Now is the time where you can actually envision moving forward, whether that be again in a work situation, in a relationship, a friendship, or even perhaps preparing for travelling to a new location, travelling for work, travelling for a vacation. So this is saying to you that now is the time for you to focus on this and to really put into action what is needed for you to move forward to achieve and attain these goals that you want. Now is the time where you can attract the right people and the right opportunities that will help you move forward on your path, that they will help you along your path to your goals. This is also saying to you that perhaps working with others will also help you in that direction as well. Okay, let's have a look and see what other message wishes to come through for Cancer, please, for March. What is another message for Cancer, please, that wishes to come through? Okay, we have intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, and flexibility. So this card is actually our crown chakra. So this card is reminding us to be flexible in what we think we know, to look at everything and to look at it from different angles and different perspectives. And don't get fixated on thinking that you know the correct answer to anything. This is asking you to expand your knowledge, expand your perception by actually looking more into things and by not being stuck in your ideas or your viewpoints. Always be open to learning new things. That's where the flexibility comes in, that don't get fixated on only one path, only one direction of knowledge. There are many things that we think we may know, which we have actually been hoodwinked by. So this is saying to you, don't get stuck on believing one idea or one perspective. Open your consciousness to expanding that knowledge and expanding that intelligence. We can expand our knowledge through listening to spiritual teachers or just normal everyday teachers. books and lessons, but our deeper intelligence is knowing what knowledge we hold within us, and that is then learning to tap into our inner knowing, tap into our intuition. This task is about uncovering, remembering and trusting that which we already have within us. It takes time to actually learn how to connect with that intuition, and that's having the openness to and the flexibility to knowing that we do hold the wisdom within us, and by working on strengthening our connection to our higher self, strengthening our connection, like our intuition, learning to flex that muscle, learning to test ourselves on our intuition. By testing ourselves on intuition and checking off what we got right and what we got wrong, that's using that muscle, and by using that muscle, obviously you strengthen it and you will gain greater clarity and greater perspective on what you yourself know. It's time to bring in new ideas into your current framework of belief. Our consciousness is expanding, our consciousness is growing, and that brings in accepting new ideas and new ways of doing things. That's about being open-minded and flexible. It is confronting to perhaps accept new ideas, but if we continue to hang on to the perception of how we've always seen things or how we've always done things, then we become stagnant in our thoughts and our experiences. Only by bringing new ideas into our mind, into our thought processes, do we then allow those new ideas to actually gain some footing, and to actually, we can work around that to actually build on that, those ideas, to find out whether they are, or whether they hold true for us. Open your mind to actually connecting with source, with the divine, because that will actually help your divine intelligence expand as well. Okay, I hope that all made sense to you and gives you something to think about. And going back to that whole the intro video that I have at the front of this about healing, you know, that ties back into this as well, in changing our perception of healing, changing that we can actually heal ourselves by having the belief that we can, and not to rely on what has been pushed upon us as what we should believe, as in, you know, traditional medicine. Look at alternative ways of looking at medicine. Look at, you know, Chinese medicine, or using crystals or sound therapy as a way of healing. That's about changing your perceptions. That's about expanding your knowledge of those things as well. Okay, can we have another message, please, that goes with this reading for Cancer? What is the message, please, for Cancer? Can we please have a further message for Cancer? What is the message that wishes to come through for Cancer for this reading, please? Okay, we'll take that one. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, with this card, this is a reminder that love is all there should be and all there is. When it comes time to cross over, to pass over, you'll be measured on how you loved, how you brought love into every situation, how you lived your life with love. Success is not counted by how many homes you've had, how big a home you've had, how many cars you've had, what cars they were, how much money you made, how much money you've got. That's not, in the material world, that can be classified as success, but in a spiritual way of, or perception, in a spiritual perspective, success is how you've loved. We can be very judgmental in this 3D world, and this is saying that you're not here to pass judgment on someone. You're not here to think that they're not successful or they're not good enough because they don't have as many cars as you, they don't have as big a home as you, they don't own a home. All that kind of thing. You don't know what their path has been for them to get where they are. So there's no judgment. Our role here is to love and support everyone, regardless of what they own, what they have. It's inconsequential. What unites us as individuals, as a tribe, as humanity, is love. No division, it's unity, it's love. So this card is a reminder to look at everything with an open heart and to share love. And when you open your heart and you come from a place of unconditional love, there's like a reciprocal exchange. You will receive that back as well. You will receive back unconditional love. Maybe this card showing that the greatest goal is love, maybe this is a suggestion to you to maybe have more unconditional love for yourself as well as for anyone you meet and for all those around you. Maybe this is tying back into that healing part, in that There may be some forgiveness that you need to look at, forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for others, so that you can just have an open heart and unconditional love. That is showing signs of maturity. It's also showing maturity on a spiritual level, because you are realizing that the only person who is hurting by not showing love or not having an open heart is yourself. So maybe this again ties back into that healing, where that's the healing you may need to look at, is healing your heart. Healing, by forgiveness, forgiving someone that you may have been hurt by, or even your part that you've played in a situation. Okay, let's see what messages also wish to come through for Cancer. Okay, that one has fallen out. And we have take time out. Give yourself time to have fun. And final message, please. Final message for Cancer. Okay, we've got quite a few jump out there. So we've got divine intervention. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow, yet this is a blessing. It is divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. And I think that can tie into this intelligence part, whereas you're connecting to the divine through your crown chakra and knowing that what will be for your highest good will come in divine timing. And we have surrender. There is no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. Again, I'm going to tie that back into this card here, in that surrendering what you think you know. Surrender your perception of how things should be and how they should work out. And again, it ties into the divine intervention, that when the time is right, a new path will show itself. And we have anxiety. We surround you with the healing light of amethyst. Take a deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light. Feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. And we have that there with the greater goal than to love. Wisdom. Everything has a place and purpose. To be wise is to have great love, tolerance and compassion for all things. Tying in with the other cards that we have there. And positive outcome. The sun is about to burst through the clouds and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. Again, I think they all tie in beautifully. So Cancer, they were the messages that came through. I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening.